To address the controversy regarding the Fortnite Imposters game mode, please welcome the co-founder of Innersloth, Marcus Bromander.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for attending this press conference. I'm sure you're aware of the recent release of the Fortnite limited time game mode Imposters. Tanner, could you pull that up, please? This game mode copies aspects of our hit game Among Us, in which crewmates must complete tasks scattered throughout the map, all while two or more imposters need to eliminate the crewmates before getting caught via a voting system when a dead body is found or an emergency meeting is called. We here at Innersloth believe it is shameful that Epic Games can be so blatantly derivative without even thinking to contact us so that we could potentially collaborate on their project and make it unique and the best it could possibly be. One of our developers, Gary Porter, has posted a tweet showing the flagrant copying of our first map, the Skeld. He's right. Epic Games, and I quote, flipped electrical and medbay and connected security to the cafeteria. I wasn't even around for the development of Skeld, and I'm still kind of offended, end quote. Although that quote is cited in The Verge's article, and that Gary was joking about that comparison, as lead developer, I cannot joke about that kind of thing. Furthermore, the audacity to our competitor to not acknowledge us in any way, be it putting an Easter egg of one of our patented bean characters, or perhaps the utterance of the word sus throughout their map, would be at the very least a decent acknowledgement of us pioneering the crewmate versus imposter dynamic. However, Epic clearly thinks they will get away with this. We here at Innersloth will be suing Epic Games for the small sum of $5 billion. However, please understand that we are still a small indie company of 5 people. Despite having 500 million players as of last November, we will still need community support to help us pay for this expensive lawsuit. After all, it is shameful that this mega corporation has to pick on the little guy. Furthermore, I would like us to address some terminology that we will be trademarking in order to avoid a situation like this again.
In 2015,
the Fine Brothers received a decent bit of controversy for trying to trademark the word react. Although that hatred towards them at the time was completely warranted, we here at Innersloth believe that it was simply the wrong place and the wrong time. With the current political climate illustrating how heinous megacorporations are and how they do not help the little guy in any way, we think that this is the perfect opportunity to reinvigorate the ability to trademark specific words in order to stick it to the big guys. First, we will be trademarking the word tasks. Furthermore, this trademark will be an umbrella statement in which any minigame that takes no more than 30 seconds to complete will fall under this terminology. Epic directly stole this terminology from our game, and we think that's awful. The idea that there could be minigames or even micro games to be played within a game is design space that really hasn't been explored that often before, and one that we pioneered. Some suitable replacement words that can be replaced with tasks include duties, assignments, or chores. These are some easy ways of differentiating yourselves from our game, and it took us only 30 seconds to come up with these. The second word we will be trademarking is sus, short for suspicious. Common nomenclature for our game is the phrase red sus, as well as blue sus or banana sus. This word has only seen a rise in popularity due to our game, and as such, we feel the need to make it our own in order to keep it away from corporations. Alternatives to this could be odd, peculiar, or not innocent. Lastly, we will be trademarking the term imposter itself, with both the classic word ending in ER and the newer version ending in OR. When the imposter is sus is now a famous phrase uttered within the context of our game, as well as the state and federal courts. To call their own game mode as imposters is nothing short of stealing our ideas. And to have it as the name of your own game mode is obvious to me that Epic is trying to cash in on our brilliant idea. To that we say that our game is nothing like theirs. First, our game doesn't have any specialized roles, such as the investigator, the lookout, the psychic, the sheriff, the spy, the tracker, the jailer, the vampire hunter, the veteran, the vigilante, the bodyguard, the doctor, the crusader, the trapper, the escort, the mayor, the medium, the retributionist, the transporter, the disguiser, the forger, the framer, the hypnotist, the janitor, the ambusher, the godfather, the mafiosa, the blackmailer, the Consort, the Amnesiac, the Guardian Angel, the Survivor, the Pirate, the Plague Bearer, the Pestilence, the Vampire, the Executioner, the Jester, the Witch, the Arsonist, the Juggernaut, the Serial Killer, or the Werewolf. No, we only have 2 roles, the crewmate and the imposter. We believe that by keeping things simple and stooping to our audience's intelligence level, that we are able to make our game accessible, and therefore a success. Furthermore, neither of those games have tasks, so our game is also completely different. I will also neither confirm nor deny whether or not those developers reached out to us to see if we wanted to collaborate with them to make Among Us the best game it could be. Thank you very much for attending today's press conference. It is my hope that you can now plainly see that Epic has flagrantly plagiarized our property, and you can support us in taking steps to rectify the situation now and for many years to come. We cannot emphasize enough how much our community means to us. And we'd also like to remind you that for a limited time, Among Us will be on sale on most online retailers for $4.99. We hope to see you all playing our game for years to come. And our next map and update will be out someday. Thank you again.